So Everything Money has officially gone full scammer. The video they put out today is unquestionably the worst video on their channel, right? We're going to go over this, how to day trade Alibaba stock live replay. There is so many things wrong with this video. It is atrociously bad. So we're going to cover this. And unfortunately, I have to say, I actually used to like these guys years ago. I remember watching their channel, and let's see if I can find the video. This one right here. Buying your first rental property. This is the first video I saw. It only got about 684 views. They used to not get a lot of views, and they talked about actual useful information. And now they've gone full grifter, talking about day trading, talking about penny stocks. They talk about basically anything that will get them views at this point. They used to bash on guys like, Tom Nash and Jeremy from Financial Education. Now they're best friends with Jeremy somehow, some way. Best friends after calling him out, a couple weeks ago. These guys are absolutely the worst. So this video, I'm going to go ahead and break it down. It is the worst content on their channel. So a bunch of things are wrong with this. First off, they're talking about Alibaba. Now, if you don't know, Alibaba is a Chinese stock. And in my opinion, you should probably stay away from a lot of Chinese stocks. And the reason for that is, and this isn't, anything racist or anything, the reason for that is Chinese businesses do not have to follow the same regulations that American companies do. And oftentimes, these Chinese companies will actually lie about how much money, how much profit they're actually bringing in. Now, again, that's not, slamming Chinese companies. It's just the truth. So if you don't know, there was a company called Luckin Coffee, and this was a stock that was heavily promoted on YouTube back in 2019 and early 2020. It was basically the Chinese version of Starbucks. Everyone was raving about this new company, Luckin Coffee, and they had their stock on the American Stock Exchange. Now, what happened was we found out that the company was actually lying about how much money they were making, and as you can see from their stock plummeted after it came out that they were lying about how much money. And it's never gotten back to this height years later. So you need to be very careful about any Chinese company. Now, Alibaba is a big company. I'm not saying that's going to happen here, but you need to be very careful in any Chinese company. Now, this guy right here, his name is Mo. I just like to call him Nips because apparently it's really cold in the studio there and he can't wear, like an actual suit and look professional. He just wanted to wear a little cotton shirt and show off his chest, I guess. So Nips over here is going to do basically a stock live view of Alibaba and how to day trade it. Now, they don't actually do a live showing of a day trade in this video, even though that's what the video implies. People who clicked on this thought, oh, I'm going to see Alibaba day traded live. Whether they're going to make money or lose money, I will get to see it live. And you'll see just in the first few seconds that this guy not only insults his audience, so basically he thinks everyone that's watching is an idiot, but he basically lies to you about what the video is actually about. So let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Yo, it's Mo. We're going to do a live day trade of Alibaba. And for those of you with a low IQ, I'm going to reiterate this a couple of times. This is a live day trade in replay because it happened in the past. So not in the present, in the past, it's a replay. So you don't need to put in the comments that, hey, it's not live. Yes, I know that. I'm probably smarter than you, so it's okay. We'll go ahead and go from here. All right.
Okay, so we're 22 seconds into the video, and he's already insulted everyone that has watched it twice, right? You're a low IQ, you're watching this, I'm much smarter than you, right? And you don't need to talk about how it's not a live replay, even though that's exactly what the video is titled. This is a live showing of the day trading that we're going to do in Alibaba, but now we're not actually going to show you it. Now, if you don't know, I'm actually not a big fan of day trading. You can make money doing it here and there, but it's very, very difficult, basically impossible, to make a full-time income day trading. So these courses, they're all designed to get money out of you. They know that most people will never make money day trading. And I thought it was really interesting that they were going to do day trading live. That's why I clicked on this video. I wanted to see these guys actually do day trading live, and potentially they could lose money. But that's not what they're doing. They're doing a replay of something that was shown in the past. So basically, there's no threat that they'll actually lose any money. They can guarantee in the video that they're going to show you that they already made money because it was recorded in the past. So there's no risk for them looking like idiots and losing money in the video because it's already taken place. It's not actually live.
All right, here's Alibaba. So today is the 28th of July. And what we're looking at, some point Alibaba was down 7%. And right off the rip, we're going to get our first candlestick, 9:30 right here. And this is going to show you the absolute perfect setup for a day trade. And I love this replay option. Again, this is a replay. This is not live, but it's going to be shown as live. So let's go through it. Click.
That Again, that makes no sense at all. So they're showing you something from like 5 days ago. This video was posted on August 2nd. This is just a recording. There is nothing live about it. I would love for someone to explain to me why they put stock live replay in here. There is nothing live about this video at all. It is the stock movements of Alibaba from July 28th, which is now posted on August 2nd. There is nothing live about this video at all. It's a complete lie.
Popped up initially, and then it pulled right back down. So you guys know, I don't like to trade until about 10:06, but...
Okay, so what's really interesting about this is he's talking about like, oh, I knew everything was going to happen. I knew this was going to go down. I only get in if it goes down this much. The thing is, like, you can sound like a genius about something when it has already happened. He's already seen this chart. It's not happening live. It happened on the 28th. He's making this video on the 2nd of August. Anyone can do this, right? You can look at a chart in the past and be like, oh yeah, this chart that I already saw went down 10%. I knew it was going to do that, guys. I'm very, very smart. I just want you to know I knew that was going to happen because I already saw it.
Again, this is a replay live for those of you trolls. I troll harder, trust me. And remember, this is not live. I'm going to click the next one, and we're going to go forward, and I'm going to tell you when I would have exited this. So this is the point where I would be saying, okay, this is probably time to exit because it's really starting to run down on me. And
Okay, so this guy is basically predicting the past. Now, if you could predict the future, that would be very impressive. But basically, this is a chart this guy has already seen before, and he's telling you, this is when I would have bought in, this is when I would have sold. There's nothing useful in here at all. There is nothing live in here. This entire title, this entire video is a complete lie. And I have no doubt, like, I'm not the only one that has made a video about this particular video. I've seen it before. There's a bunch of people calling this guy out in this video specifically. So I have no doubt that they will at least change the title of the video at some point because it's a complete lie. There's nothing live about this. It's just a recording of the past movements of Alibaba from several days before. Okay, so this entire video is just over 4 minutes long, and my man Nips over here insults the audience 4 times. Basically, if you say anything about this not being live, you're a troll or you're an idiot, I'm way smarter than you. And I don't understand why... I mean, these guys have like 160,000 subscribers. I would think that they would be a little bit more... mature in their content by that point. You don't insult your audience. You don't tell everyone watching that, hey, if you don't agree with me, you're stupid, guys. That's a really dumb thing to do. I don't know why they did that at all. This entire video, it's not live. It's a complete lie. You're predicting the past, which literally anyone can do. Anyone who has seen this chart before can sound like a genius, be like, oh, I knew it was going to go down at this point, and right here, this is when I knew it was going to go up. So this entire video is the worst on their channel. Now, like I said, their content used to be good years ago. So I'm very disappointed that they've turned into this kind of scammy day trading, join our Patreon, buy our group, you know, buy all our stuff. They have content that they sell. They have merch that they sell. So I'm very disappointed that the way Everything Money has gone into full grifter territory. But leave your comments below. What do you think about this live, not live video that they put out? There's nothing live about this. Let me know what you think about this actual video below.